Hey guys, and welcome to what critics are calling the most underrated show on the internet.
We're What's in the Lemon, and we love to tap dance on people's graves.
Justice, when you just buy a really expensive game and beat it, do you feel that emptiness inside?
I do.
You know, I think they should add something.
But what?
Something that can last you and your friends a long time when playing.
Something that lets you play the game longer?
Yeah.
What about if we just send a bunch of guys at you, wave after wave after wave of enemy, and see how long you can last?
That's a brilliant idea. But what do we call it?
There's only one thing you can call it.
Yeah.
Guys that follow you and try to kill you mode.
Perfect!
If you guys aren't catching our drift, we're talking about Horde mode. You know that game mode that has been in every game, almost?
Yes, and we love Horde mode, especially when you can play it split screen. And if you think about it, a lot of games have it now.
A lot.
So we're here to tell you our top 5, because there's a lot of crappy ones, but we know the 5 best.
Yes, and it's R5. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Justice, when you think about Splinter Cell, you don't really think about a Horde mode, do you?
You don't really, no.
No, especially because the game is kind of all about stealth.
Yeah, because a Horde mode's usually about, a wave of enemy and you have to kill them all.
Well, you know what? You'll be pleasantly surprised to know this game has a great one.
And it's fantastic.
Unlike all the other Horde modes that you see where it encourages guns blazing, this one really wants you to go stealth, and it's awesome.
It also encourages where you put all your equipment, how you use landmines, how you use shock mines, and then some,
Yeah, it's all about teamwork. But if you still like to go out guns blazing, you can totally do that.
You're most likely gonna die though. Just saying. Mass Effect 3. Joe, we are no strangers to talking about this game.
Yeah, if you guys have seen any of our other top 5s, you'll see this game regularly.
The storytelling, the campaign, everything is great. And you know what? It has a Horde mode.
It's not necessarily what you think, it's the whole multiplayer.
Whereas it also ties into the campaign. Where it is a Horde mode when you're fighting waves of enemies, there's also objectives within those waves. And everything you do in the multiplayer, every victory, puts stuff towards the single player and the actual storyline. It changes it. Which
is very nice, but you can miss out on some of the very important story pieces
if you don't have multiplayer.
Yeah. But this is about Horde mode, Justice.
And it is great.
It is one of the best. Surprisingly one of the best.
It surprised a lot of people when it first started because people were like, multiplayer in Mass Effect? Then nobody believed it could be done. And it was done very well. I've sunk a lot of hours into this game. Halo Firefight.
This might not be called a Horde mode, but that is exactly what it is, and man is it amazing.
Just like some of the other games mentioned, it enters in some interesting stipulations to each round.
Yes, the skulls in this are awesome. You can have a skull that takes away your radar.
Some that makes all the bad guys just grenade happy.
Yes, they are awesome, guys.
ODST did this first.
And it was fun, but Reach took it and flew with it.
And it was also one of those games that you could change. You could edit, both ODST and Reach. You could change what kind of enemies would spawn.
The difficulty of the enemy.
And what they were using.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun, and if you're any kind of a Halo fan, you'll know this, you'll love this.
Even, you can make yourself a god and fight those puny mortals.
Those grunts.
They will not stand a chance. Call of Duty Zombies.
We had no idea that this was a part of the game.
On Call of Duty World at War, when you finish the game, this was one of the biggest surprises we could have ever gotten.
I thought we hit like the gold mine. Like I was like, this can't be part of the game. We broke the game. How is this here?
We found something nobody else has found.
But everyone found it, and everyone loved it.
They loved it so much that it is in every Treyarch game and even made it into Advanced Warfare.
Guys, like, seriously, this game, so great. And not to mention, it brought Horde modes into everything. I mean, it is the founder of Horde modes.
Well, not quite, Joe. There is another game. Gears of War 2.
This is and always will be the first. Think about it, guys. This brought Horde mode into existence.
Like, we know that there was Horde modes before this game, but this game is what made it big.
And guys, did they do this amazingly. With the achievement to get to wave 50, it made you struggle to get there.
You know, if anybody's ever played a Gears of War game, they know how awesome a third-person shooter it is.
Yes, they saved Horde modes, they pretty much saved first-person shooting. Gears of War is awesome.
You know, some say that the third Gears of War had the better Horde mode, but the classic is 2.
Although 3 did add where you can be the Horde and fight the humans, which is pretty cool.
That is true. Guys, Gears of War 2 is the foundation of which all other Horde modes are built upon.
Yes, if you're a Horde mode lover, you gotta get this game.
Please, we beg you, this game is amazing.
There you have it, guys. That is our top 5 Horde modes. And we're pretty sure we didn't have at least one of yours on that list, so let us know in the comments.
Yeah, give us your top 5 Horde modes. I mean, we missed like Saints Row and other stuff, but you know what? There's too many good Horde modes to go around.
Yes, you can never stop the killing.
It's incredible.